This video provides you with the ways to tackle certain questions that the interviewer will definitely ask you. With this, you will be able to impress the interviewer to get one step closer to cracking the job interview. Also, it has interview cracking techniques to help you land your dream job at the company. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel for the new video. Today, I'm going to tell you about the 5 questions an interviewer will definitely ask you in your interview and how you can tackle them. It is well known that an interview is a vital part of the job application process. In this, an interviewer asks questions about your background, your behavior, your qualifications, also puts up hypothetical or actual situations in an attempt to learn more about you. Only when you can answer those questions or tackle those questions in your interview to the best of your ability, then you will be having a great experience in landing a job. In this video of the Professionals Association, I will provide you with other interview cracking techniques as well to get employed at the company of your dreams. So let's dive straight into it. Applying for jobs is a very arduous and time-consuming process at the best of times. So when you reach the interview stage of any of the job, you might have felt the job is definitely going to be yours. But truth to be told, the interview is the main part of the job application process and you can't take it for granted. You should work really hard for the skills and ability to tackle the questions an interviewer will ask you in the job interview. With that, you will get a step closer to cracking an interview and achieving an employment in that particular organization. Here are the 5 questions an interviewer will definitely ask you in your interview and how you can tackle them. First question, tell me about yourself. Generally, an interviewer begins a job interview with this question even though they have your resume at their disposal. The reason being that they want to see you if you have the confidence and the presence of mind to speak purposefully in front of them. With that, they judge you the style of your speech, your vocabulary to determine if you have the basic skills and ability to qualify for further rounds of the job interview. To tackle this question, you have to focus on your early years, skills, ability, professional qualification, work history, experiences, and career accomplishments. Speaking for 2-3 minutes is more than enough for you to tell about yourself to the interviewer. Second question, why did you leave your previous job? This seems like a simple question to tackle on paper, but actually it is not the case. The interviewer puts forth his question to get a fair idea about what grievances you might have in the workplace or what can make you leave the job of their company in the future as well. Hence, you should not be venting your frustration to the interviewer you might have about the previous organization to show. You should answer in such a way that this new job is better for you in terms of your career growth. Talk about the positives, overlook the negative, and show the desire to learn more and look forward to taking on new challenges in your life. Third question, what is your biggest weakness? The interviewer asks this question to see how self-aware you are really about yourself and your weaknesses. The worst way to answer this is by saying, I don't have any weaknesses, or I work too hard to have a weakness, or I am a perfect person. Every person in this world has certain flaws, shortcomings, failures, and weaknesses. So when you admit and acknowledge your weakness, it portrays to the interview that you are not perfect and you can improve yourself with the time. Although, if your skill set essentially for the job is weak, then you are not the right person for the job in all likelihood. Fourth question, why should we hire you? Although it seems to be a very tough question to answer actually, but it is the one of the best chances for you to let the interviewer know how you are the best fit for this job. You need to categorize all your skills, learning about your vision and goals about the company, the job you are interviewing for. You should tell the interviewer that your ability to analyze and resolve critical situations, how much of a team player you are, list your past accolades and the opportunity the company would provide you and how much you want to be in the company. Ensure that you only mention the specifics of your resume instead of taking up the interviewer's time to rehash what's in your resume. Fifth question, what is your salary expectations? You have to be cautious and realistic while answering the questions about your salary expectation to the interview. Figure out the market rate for the job application. Take into consideration your experiences, your past salary as a pointer to quote a specific range as your salary expectation. It will let the interviewer know that you are flexible with your salary and you can renegotiate it too. If you are switching a job in the same industry, then you can consider quoting the salary range at least one-fourth more than your last job salary without overpricing yourself. The interviewer will most likely ask you about your current or last round salary to pay you something around that range for the job. But actually, you are not obligated to share the confidential information with anyone. Now, other interview cracking techniques. Firstly, you should start by researching the company and the job description you are looking to apply for. In case you are a fresher, refresh your subject fundamentals pertaining to the said job, and in case you have work experiences, then put together all your thoughts to present them efficiently to the interviewer. Prepare yourself for the written test, activities, presentations, and potential questions to answer for an interview. Be punctual in terms of reaching to your interview location in time by planning your route of travel and vehicle availability well in advance. Carry enough copies of resume, portfolio, reports, designs, plans, and proposals for the job interview. For most job interviews, you need to dress formally and presentable. Watch our previous video, The Ways to Look and Feel Presentable, to know the value of dressing in an appropriate manner. You need to be attentive and mentally present in an interview at all times when the interviewer asks you anything. With that, you will give yourself the best chance to speak clearly and answer the questions very properly. Make sure that you have a great body language while you appear in your job interview, as it leaves the long-lasting and positive impression on the interviewer. Remember and rehearse everything that is written in your resume because the interviewer might ask you to walk them through your resume. Be honest about yourself and your approach towards giving answers expected of you in the job interview. Show the interviewer how your skills can add value to the job and company when you are interviewed. Let the interviewer know about your strengths and the weaknesses so that they can understand you and your personality better. You should have complete know about what you want from the job and then explain it proficiently to the interviewer. If the interviewer asks you to put forth any of your questions, then you should ask them relevant questions to the attributes of the specific job and department for the same. Stay confident and motivated at all times to answer the questions from an interviewer, even if you feel like not going. Know when and what to speak during the interview without wasting the interviewer's time. Show the interviewer how your skills can add value to the job. Finish the interview by thanking the interviewer for their time and consideration. Positive attitude and polite behavior go for a long way in terms of impressing the interviewer. Ask for the feedback from the interviewer if they are willing to give it to you once the interview is finished. That's all guys from my side. Hope that you have enjoyed the video and learned a lot from it. This will help you to tackle all the important questions asked by the interview and then you will be able to crack the interview of your dream job. In case you want me to give any of the suggestions of any of the topic you want me to shoot for you guys in my upcoming videos, you can mention them in the comment section below along with your feedback and reviews. Bless you with all you need. Also, please do not forget to like, share, subscribe and click on the bell icon to get notified whenever I post a new video. Stay tuned for the amazing content coming up on this channel and thank you for watching.